Ow! Let me go. I said, let me go. Put me down. I will arrest you so fast you won't know what hit you. I said, put me down. Now. I should have known. I should have known you were behind this. Who the hell do you think you are? Did you think I was kidding when I told your goon here I would have him arrested?
No, you don't seem like you're in a kidding mood.
Oh, you're damn right. And I will have you thrown into jail right along with him. What did you think you were accomplishing today? Seriously, I'd like to know. You hire some thug to drag me here.
I'm sorry, man. Just got some anger issues. Why don't you wait outside and guard the door, please?
Yes, sir.
So now you're making it impossible for me to get out of here. Okay, so how many felonies are you trying to rack up?
Kelly, I just want to talk to you. And since you were too rude to return my phone call.
Oh, I'm rude. I'm rude. See, I'm the one that's been kidnapped, and you're lecturing to me about manners?
I mean, kidnap's a bit of a harsh word.
I was dragged here against my will. What would you call it?
Friendly persuasion. Let's be friends.
So I'm not going to make that flight. I'll have to grab the next one. Okay, then the next one after that. How can they both be full? All right. All right. I'll have to try somewhere else. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now we can negotiate.
What are you talking about?
Well, you didn't forget the job I offered you the other day, did you?
Is that what this is about? A stupid job? Because I'd rather stick needles in my eyes than work for you.
So, Kelly, when was the last time somebody pulled out all the stops to have an audience with you? Thought you'd be flattered.
You know, that's your problem in a nutshell, Todd. You think picking up a woman, heaving her over your shoulder, or in this case, someone else's shoulder, is somehow charming.
I work for King Kong.
That's sweet. How all you apes understand each other. But I wouldn't want to work for any of you. So, why don't you tell your guy on the other side of this door to let me leave in peace?
Okay, I will. Just give me 5 minutes to make my case. I drew up a contract for you. It's your opening salary right there. And also, if you have any pet projects you want to get up and running, I'd be happy to fund those. And I could also be your primary donor to whatever your favorite charity is.
You know what's worse than take no prisoners? A fake, born-again philanthropist.
Listen, I'm just trying to spread the wealth. I'm trying to do something good with my money. So, thank you.
Yeah. This isn't about making the world a better place. This is about impressing your daughter, and it didn't work with Danielle the first time. Your 5 minutes are up. My turn, okay?
Be my guest.
Yeah. Now, this is a generous offer, and there are a ton of qualified people who would just jump right at it. So why don't you tell me, why does it have to be me?
Anna.
You know why I really want you for the job?
Why don't you tell me why you really want me for the job?
You're a good person. How's that funny?
Two things. Number one, goodness is not even on your radar. Number two, if I'm so good, why have I done so many bad things?
Like what?
I don't know. Let's pick a couple highlights. Cheated on Kevin. Slept with Max when he was with Blair.
Yeah, that was like a million years ago, right?
Oh, for you maybe, but see, I don't forget so easily. Especially when I ran Blair off the road. She lost her baby.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I thought so. So why don't we put my sainthood on hold, shall we?
Well, but, these are accidents, right? Give yourself a break.
Why don't you ask Blair if she wants to give me a break. You see, Blair hates me. Why wouldn't she? You should know that better than anyone, Todd. Especially after everything you've been through. Wait a minute. That's it, isn't it?
What's it?
You hire me. And it's a perfect way to stick it to Blair. She's the reason you're doing this. Mom, don't even... Knew you were using me. I just couldn't figure out for what.
Kelly, you're wrong about that. That has nothing to do with this.
You live by one code. An eye for an eye. You wanted to get back at my cousin, and I was your best shot.
Oh, well. I won't deny that I have a couple bones to pick with Blair.
I'm curious. What's her crime this time?
Well, besides digging up Ross Rayburn and throwing my marriage in the toilet.
Now, would Taya have ever told you about Danielle if Blair didn't dig that up? I mean, maybe you should actually thank her for that.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it.
Yeah. You might never have known you had another daughter.
No, I guess not. She's a special kid, too. Doesn't look like I'm ever going to get to know her, though.
You will.
Oh, yeah,
One day. One day.
I don't know if we lost so much time, but before we give Blair too much credit, yeah, she's not completely innocent here. She kept Danielle hidden from me, too.
So it is payback.
No, I'm just saying...
I don't care what you're saying. I know the truth. All this time, being nice to me, offering me the job, had nothing to do with me. It was about you finding a way to make someone else suffer. Guess I'm such a loser. Should have put that together the minute you asked me.
Nothing to put together, Kelly. I want you for the job for one reason. You're qualified for it.
And the fact that someone Blair can't stand will be replacing her at the Sun?
No,
That's a coincidence?
I don't want to keep fighting the same old battles. Blair and I are history, and I want to make a new history, a better history. And I want you to help me.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to play your pawn. The last place I want to be standing between you and Blair